here at WAND Radio strive to bring you the very best entertainment the High Academy for the Celestial and the Occult has to offer.
The Academy would like to remind our listeners that unicorns and other virtuous beings should enjoy WAND Radio at their own risk.
The management is not responsible for the continued purity of your unicorn. Thank you.
Listening to WAND Radio, your musical muse for magical moments, live from the High Academy for the Celestial and the Occult. I'm your host, Calliope Merriweather, and joining me are my co-hosts,
Rupert Von Koenig.
And Emmett Crack Corn, and I don't care.
Ooh, that was a fun one.
What exactly is cracking corn?
I got no idea.
Is it like popping corn?
Works for me. But if that's the case, I care a lot. Because there's good popcorn and then there's bad popcorn.
You know, there's actually two different varieties of popcorn, and most of it's made with the cheap shit.
Really?
Yeah, there's one that's, I think it's called mushroom popcorn, and it's the large ones that look like brains.
Oh.
All right.
You know, when you buy kettle corn or,
I'm very aware of the difference. I didn't realize that was a different type, but I guess it makes sense.
Yep. Two different kinds. Much less likely to get caught in your teeth as well.
Yeah, but those are the ones that are kind of rubbier sometimes. You put them in your mouth to get the squeakiness against your teeth.
Yep.
They're denser, I think.
Yep, that's correct. It's a higher starch content. Mm.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's why it's better. It's more starch is always better. Except when cleaning underwear. They don't use any starch then.
That's a true fact. Starchy underwear does not feel good.
Is that what they call it, dry cleaning?
Maybe. I just usually prestidigitate my stuff.
All right, school announcements.
Calliope, you take this one.
All right. That's because it's from my department, so I shall. The Bardic College is doing a poetry slam down at the Prismatic Spray Bar next Friday night. Please come and enjoy the oratory offerings of your fellow students.
It's been a while since I enjoyed any such oratory offerings.
So when you go to one of these things and you do really, really poorly, to the point where like it's a crime, do they put you in the poetry slammer?
Yes, absolutely. Well, I mean, you know why they call it the Prismatic Spray Bar, right?
No.
That's how it happens after you drink too many other drinks.
Oh, that's gross.
Rainbow vomit. I imagine how that would be easy to clean up. Not at all.
Wait. Are you saying, you're saying if you go down and drink at the Prismatic Spray Bar, that when you get too sick to drink anymore and you go run to the restroom, the drinks come back in chronological order?
Yeah, they're enchanted.
Why would you enchant something to do that?
It's a waste of enchantment. Why? It's a gimmick, of course.
I mean, it sounds like because then they want you to go and puke, so you come back and drink some more.
And it's glittery.
I guess. It's glitter
rainbows, yeah.
It was like a buddy of mine was trying to sell all the girls these little pills that would turn their poop gold.
I've actually heard of those.
100 gold each, make them all sparkly gold.
So you poop gold?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you poop out gold shavings in your poop, so it looks better.
I don't think that looks better. I think that just... Never mind. That's just gross.
It's so they can win bets, I bet. Like, I shit gold.
Ew.
So I prove it. But then the guy's like, well, this is kind of what I'm into, so I win anyway, so...
Okay, nope, that's enough of that.
All right.
So why did he have to stop?
Why did he have to stop?
Mm-hmm.
Did
someone complain about it, or
it caused a unfortunate side effect they call the gold rush.
Oh, I was wondering if like one of his suppliers knocked on him, acted as a stool pigeon.
I get it. Oh, I get it. Took me half a second. I was too busy in my joke. Yay for poop jokes. Can we move on now?
Oh, well, yep, vomit and poop. We've pretty much, yeah.
Dear WAND,
Can we go back to McElroy's?
No.
Dear WAND, we're going to have to educate our people not to do this. My roommate is an enchantress, and I caught her experimenting with new spells on one of my precious stuffed pandas. She said everything was fine, but I keep seeing it move out of the corner of my eye, and I swear yesterday it winked at me. How should I ask her about it so she doesn't get mad and enchant more of my things? Signed, Prepared for Pandemodium.
Pandemodium? Like Imodium AD? Are we back to poop jokes?
Pandemonium.
Oh, I got it now. It's a panda joke.
Dang it. I should have just run with that.
All right, so your roommate enchanted your stuffed panda. Shouldn't your pandas move whether they're stuffed or not? I mean, just because they eat a lot doesn't mean that they shouldn't be moving around.
They don't do much else.
I think she's referring to a toy. Like a stuffed animal? Like a toy? Like a little...
Wait. Like it's been taxidermied?
Like a tchotchke of some sort?
Like a tchotchke.
Like a church key? Like it's for opening bottles and things?
Although that would be rather useful. More useful than pandas.
Yes, the panda's butt is a church key. You stick the bottle up the butt and boop, there's your beer.
I'm gonna stick bottles up pandas' butts from now on.
No, I'm kidding. Good Lord.
No, seriously though, is it stuffed? Is it like a toy or is it like taxidermy? That's a big difference.
I would say it's a toy, given that I don't think taxidermy pandas would take up a lot of space.
Not if they're baby pandas.
That's true. That's true too. So what we're dealing with here is like a 6ix9ine at Frodrick's place, right? That sort of thing.
I hate those games.
Scared the crap out of me.
Well, yeah, you're sitting in this little room and you're looking at enchanted little divining pools, and people are creeping up on scary costumes with knives and shit. Of course, it's scary. You don't want to play those games. Good pizza though.
So, okay, the question is, how should I ask her about it so she doesn't get mad and enchant more of my things?
You put it in bed with her while she's sleeping.
Ugh.
That's actually not bad.
Yeah, no, play it the other way around. What if it turned it into like a nanny cam and now it just watches you and she gets to scry on you and stuff? Maybe she's into you.
That is not the way to show that.
I agree, but I'm just saying it's a possibility.
That's still disturbing.
I think that you should sit down with her and be like, yo, knock this crap off, dog.
It's like,
If you don't care much about the stuffed animal, maybe you just like stick a knife in it into the wall like a dagger. Just pin it to the wall and be like, yeah, wink at me now, little bitch.
they said it was precious. They don't want to stick a knife in their pandas. This is some single white female bullshit. What's going on?
I didn't get that reference.
Creepy roommate obsesses over the other roommate's things, starts to be creepy. It's just generally creepy.
What other things could she enchant? I mean, like, what else is she going to do? So your panda bear's winking at you. I mean, didn't everybody as a child want their stuffed animal to come alive?
I had one of those artificial bears that you would play certain scrolls and it would sing.
The Ready Tuxpin?
Yeah. How did you know?
I had one of those.
He was always very dapper, dressed with a cummerbund.
I had one, but when the arcane energy wears down, they get a little creepy.
I saw one person put an art installation up where it's just a bunch of Ready Tuxpins all linked in series, and they all just look at you as you walk by.
Nah, let's not do that.
Have you ever seen a Ready Tuxpin without its facial fur on?
No.
Oh, okay.
I had a stuffed rodeo clown.
Oh yeah?
His name was Barry.
Is that because he was in a barrel a lot? Or because you tried to bury him in the backyard?
No, his name is Sirius Bear. What the hell? You don't bury your precious of animals. I'll bring him in next week too. It's kind of creepy.
The question is did you have an enchantress roommate who tried to animate your rodeo clown?
No, but that joke ain't funny, so I'm trying to make something that's funny over here.
Okay. Well, we need to answer this question.
Because we've given the advice. All right, what kind of advice do we need to give here? I gave my advice. You stick it in bed with her, you creep her the hell out with it.
Yeah, but then how should I ask her about it? How does he...
You don't. She'll stop doing it once she realizes they're turning on her. But seriously, what's the worst that happens? I think this would be a great opportunity. You have her enchant a bunch of stuff, and then you're living in like an evil mouse overlord sort of enchanted world. Like it's like Beauty and the Beast. And you've got, your own magic toothbrush that brushes your teeth for you, and your own magical bidet that, does that sort of thing. You got all these things that just do these things for you. What the hell? That sounds great.
Or you could turn it into like a James Veitch rubber duck situation. That would teach you something. I do like the idea of having like,
Very true.
The self-stirring pot and the alarm clock that winds itself. These types of things.
Yeah, ask her if she needs to practice or enchant things. Why not enchant things that would be useful?
And not creepy.
Be our grad. I got nothing else.
That joke was really bad.
Put a diploma on your wall, Cherie.
Next question.
Yeah, next question. Let's move on.
WAND. I really enjoyed your Would You Rather questions, so I'm sending one in to you.
Oh, nice.
Would you rather have unlimited pizza for life or unlimited tacos for life? So I'm rather enjoying your show.
What kind of tacos?
You put your taco on your pizza and then you have both.
The kind of tacos is very important to this question. Because if we're talking like Taco Bell, hard shell, cheapo, crappy tacos, which I lived on for many years, so I'm not knocking them. But then no. But if we're talking real ethnic, like tacos, then, that's hard to beat.
That is a good question.
Pizzas always taste like pizza, but tacos they have variety.
The pizza has variety too.
No, it doesn't. It has good and bad.
You can put lots of things on pizza. But even bad pizza is still pretty good.
I've had the $1 like Totino's pizza rolls, before, and they're pretty good, especially if you deep fry them. Oh, so good.
Yes, I'd heard that. I listened to the McElroy Totino's pizza roll special.
What?
And they did an entire episode about that, about hacks and trips and tips.
I don't know this.
Yeah. So, but yes. Why are you looking at me like that? You're not even looking at me. You're like looking above your camera. Look down a little bit.
Stop invoking the McElroys.
No, if it comes up naturally, I'm not forcing it. That was true. It's an amazing episode. Anyway, the point is, yes, they talked about the frying of the Totinos, and that was very good. And if Totinos is listening, we'd love to do a Totinos episode too, if you want to, sponsor.
That would require some coordination. Yeah.
Well, it is college kid food, I suppose.
Oh yeah.
We should do that.
I would choose the unlimited pizza because you can make, you could have vegetarian style pizza, you could have a chicken pizza, you could have pepperoni, you can put all sorts of things together for a pizza and have it be incredibly varietal. And all 5 food groups are in pizza, so you're still eating a balanced diet.
What food group do you not think is in tacos?
The good part?
Because you have carbs, you have protein, you have vegetables, you have dairy sometimes.
Also, you can deep fry tacos. You can't deep fry pizza.
Yes, you can.
That's not true. You can totally deep fry pizza.
All right, you explain to me how you deep fry a pizza.
You beer batter it, and then you deep fry it. Or you make stromboli, which is an inside-out pizza that you can deep fry.
Stromboli is not pizza, though. We're talking pizza here. You can't turn it into a calzone. You can't turn it into anything like that. Those are not pizza.
Yeah, there are variation thereon.
No. Let's get an Italian grandma in here. We'll find out if she thinks it's pizza. Hell, she doesn't even think our pizza is pizza, though.
My vote is for pizza.
Tacos, 100%. Only because I'm sick of death of pizza right now.
My vote's for pizza. I can always eat pizza.
All right, I'm outvoted. You guys, I'm ordering pizza. Hold on.
I recently had a pizza that had sharp cheddar cheese and bacon. There's jalapeno bacon and truffle macaroni and cheese on the pizza.
That's amazing.
It was decadent and delicious, and I was belching mushrooms all night long.
So, Emmett would rather have tacos, which is a good choice. But I think Rupert and I are correct. Would both rather have pizza.
Yeah. All right. I'll order pizza. You guys go to the ad break.
An emotional roller coaster? Surprising. What's not surprising? How much money you could save by switching to Gygax to insure your giant riding gecko.
I just need some me time.
Gygax. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
I see you try to laugh. I see you laughing, Emmett.
While he's ordering this pizza, maybe we could get some snacks ordered so that we could have like chips and dip and snacks to go with the pizza.
We should have like a movie night or something afterwards. We have pizza, we have some of the popcorn from earlier, and some snacks from Nature Box.
You could just silent image the movie on the wall, maybe?
Yeah.
It would require some coordination, but it would work.
No, we should totally do that. I think that's fantastic.
So we should go to Nature Box to get our snacks, right?
Yes. Let's see, get some cheddar cheese bites.
Delicious.
And, do you want some aged cheddar lentil loops?
That actually sounds not bad. What about some dark cocoa nom noms for dessert?
Oh, heck yeah. Ooh, salt and vinegar veggie chips, too.
And I know that we have this discount.
Y'all better save me some of that Big Island pineapple.
Do you want it on the pizza?
What?
Pineapple on pizza? Anyway,
I like pineapple on pizza.
need to remember this code. It's nerdsmith.org/snacks. And we get, use the coupon code 33, that's THIRTY, number 3, no space, for 30% off our first 3 orders.
Ooh, excellent.
That's a pretty substantial discount.
Yeah, it is.
Phenomenal.
Ooh, dried mango. Delicious.
If you take dried mangoes and then put a little bit of lime and some chili powder, so good.
Ooh, that's good stuff. I like it with a little slice of brie cheese and some dried mango on top. Oh, that's my favorite.
Pizza's on its way, guys. Calm down. You're going to make me too hungry. And by the way, pineapple on pizza is a sometimes food. I will agree with that.
I don't like just it drenched in pineapple. I like the tiny accents of pineapple because you get these bites of sweet and sour that goes really well if you have jalapeno on the pizza because then you have spicy and sweet. It's good.
That sounds delicious.
Yep, if you do the Hawaiian but add a light bacon and light jalapenos, amazing, life-changing.
I prefer the traditional Hawaiian, but actually that jalapeno doesn't sound too bad. I do prefer the nothing left beef, though.
The none left beef?
It's one of my favorites. None left beef. I earned 32 of those for the last faculty meeting.
Is that because you took all the beef to help build out your dean statue?
No, that has to be raw beef. It won't stick together otherwise.
We are a proud member of the Nerdsmith Network, though I don't know why they put up with us when we make jokes like that. Please submit your questions and magic items to us using the hashtag WandRadio on Twitter, or you can tweet directly to us at WAND_radio. We'd love to hear from you.
And on that note, if you'd ever like to reach out to some friends, family, sworn enemies, live on the air, one of us will read your message to this person or group of people or entity or deity live on the air. You can purchase an alert at www.nerdsmith.org/nerdalert and have one of us read your message live on the air. It is 50 gold, $50 to get an alert, and it's a pretty substantial message. I think it's up to 30 seconds, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
It's like 50 words.
which is 2 times that of ascending.
That's true.
That's phenomenal.
And ascending costs like 200 gold.
So this is quite a deal. And you broadcast it to more than one person, too. So, I mean, it's exponentially better.
No reply though.
Well, I mean, there are other methods of communication to reply.
Can't win them all. All right, I'm with you.
Should we head back to the questions?
I think so.
Sure.
Let's see here. Dear Rupert.
Oh,
Dear Rupert, you seem like you have had a very interesting childhood. Do you have a favorite memory or place that you visited as a kid? Signed, Curious Caller.
oh, that's a loaded question. There's so many things from my childhood that stand out. We went to the it's with myself and my sister were taken to the grave of Orcus. It was just a giant pit in the ground. Everyone thought it was very funny. He's the Lord of Undeath, so of course he wouldn't have grave. Got a good laugh at that later once I understood the joke. My father did not seem pleased, but it was fine. Favorite memory or place? So Grave of Orcus is the place. Favorite memory? You know, the first time that I had ice cream was rather special.
That sounds like a nice memory.
Yeah, it was what was it? Birthday cake flavor. It had the little sprinkles, like funfetti. Do not have much of a sweet tooth, but that does stand out. It was very tasty.
That's awesome.
Does that answer your question? I'm sorry, there's not much humor in this. You're asking for, fond memories that I have, which I appreciate.
That's okay.
Yeah.
All of our questions have to be humorous. Sometimes they can be touching.
This is true. How about we stop this trip down memory lane and look at a magic item?
All right, I have one.
All right.
It's called the Horn of Sneaking.
Okay.
You blow into this conch shell, and it helps you be undetected when moving silently.
All right. That sounds pretty good.
So
Okay.
you want to give it a try?
Yeah, I'll give
Sure.
it here.
Who wants to try to move silently?
Oh, I'm pretty good at that.
Oh, it's you. It's whoever blows it. Okay, got it.
Yeah. All right. So, why don't you guys face the wall over there, and I'll go down the hall, and I'll go ahead and blow it, and you guys let me know if you can hear me sneaking up.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
What in the nine hells?
Ow!
I'll- I can't hear anything.
What?
I said I can't hear anything.
Rupert, I can't hear what you're saying.
I can't. Am I bleeding?
Oh, my head is ringing.
I'm bleeding.
What?
I think I blew out my eardrums.
You're bleeding.
Dear God, who sent this in?
What the heck? Oh, my head.
Okay.
Did somebody...
Ah, fuck, Emmett, when did you get here?
Oh, I've been here for a while. I've been standing here watching you bleed.
What?
Here's a tissue. Here's a tissue.
Thank you.
You're bleeding.
Yeah, thanks for the tissue. I think I'm bleeding.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna use this one again. Not good.
I don't like this thing at all.
I mean, it did work. I'm gonna save this for later.
You want to do what to an alligator?
Your favorite villain is Darth Vader?
Yes. All right. Here, just read this. Read this. Read it.
My roommate is an aspiring magician and keeps asking me to pick a card, any card, but the only cards they have is a deck of many things. How can I get them to stop asking me to draw from that dang deck? Signed, Nervous Naysayer.
I say tell them that you're going to think of a card and have them pull it out of the deck.
Ooh,
Oh, can you hear me again?
think so.
All right, good.
I would say that you should have them think of a card and then draw it from the deck.
Very astute of you, Rupert.
Perfect. I think we're gonna have to get Rupert to the nurse. This is looking pretty bad.
I need to go to the nurse.
I'm gonna wheel him on out of here. Why don't you want to take us out?
Yeah, you should probably take him to the. Well, that's all we have for this week, folks. We'll see you next time. Hopefully after Rupert's ears are repaired. And have a great week, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
We're going too fast.
Hello, friends! Welcome to the Birchfield Institute Archives. Sit with me among these ancient tomes as we explore, like sands through the hourglass, the days of
Faustus, what are you doing back?
Aw, hey,
Oh my
Ren.
gods! What is all this smoke?
It's just incense for the ritual. How else am I gonna reach through the plains to tell these fine folk about all the cool adventures that our friends
You
have...
cannot hotbox in the special collections wing. You will ruin the books.
I can fix anything that gets broken now.
That is not
I
the
don't
point.
understand why this is such a
Threads in the Veil, an audio drama series on nerdsmith.org or wherever you get your
Have you ever
podcasts.
tried yoga?